I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Jurassic World. You've probably seen the two cars at the end here. We have the Jeep Wrangler and the Gyrosphere from the film.
Oh, the Fast and Furious car, yeah.
Speaking of that movie, the island that that film series takes place on, yeah, just so happens to be our next destination.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
That's right, you guys. So get your cameras back out and ready to go. We are going to be approaching the green moment with it if you'd like. We're going to grab a nice picture with the Dilophosaurus in the cages here on your right-hand side. We wrangled the... Oh no. You guys, the dinosaurs are loose. They're not in their cages. I think they're surrounding us. Look out!
You can see what I'm here.
Sorry. Sorry about you guys. Alright, now look, luckily we escaped the dinosaurs of Jurassic Park, because right now we're going to take a little vacation. So, I don't know about that. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, there's stuff right here. Yeah, just a bit. Yeah.
Sound good. You guys hear that thunder? You know, where there's thunder, there's rain. Hey, wait a minute. Do you guys hear that sound? No, I'm not talking about that thunder. I'm definitely not talking about that rain. You guys hear that little rumble? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Look on your screens. This is a live feed of what's happening. There's a flood coming straight for the tram. Look out. What drought? That is tens of thousands of gallons of water. It all comes right down that hill, goes right under that bridge, and then right into the drinking fountains at Disneyland. Here's the flash flood in action at Big Fat Liar. We also filmed Indiana Jones. It is time to say adios to Old Mexico. We're going to saddle up and head to the Old West. We are entering 6 Points, Texas, which got its name because there used to be 6 different streets here that filmmakers could use. That was all during the silent film days, so guess what? They could all be in production at the same time.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. One of the oldest sets on the Universal lot.
I heard this where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, fella.
Or you can count on the fella.
This cowboy Jimmy Fallon has mentioned some of our greatest Western heroes have worked here on 6 Points, Texas. Right now we're going to leave our Universal heroes behind. We're going to go visit some of our... This is also... Now, speaking of creatures, you guys, a little bit earlier in our tour, we met one of our most famous creatures, right? We went to Skull Island to see King Kong 360 3D. We're going to go back to Skull Island right now, but a much smaller version of Skull Island. For Peter Jackson's movie back in 2005, they used... All right. Good job. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys just parted the Red Sea. Woo! Of the movie, King Kong himself also in miniature. He stood only 18 inches tall. Of course, he appeared much larger on screen. It grows to be one of our most iconic movie monsters here at Universal Studios. Speaking of monsters, right now we're going to head to a part of the park where we brought the most famous Universal monsters still with Johnny Depp. This is the island of Tortuga. They have filmed HBO's True Blood here, Curb Your Enthusiasm with Larry David, Heroes. Once again, this will be most famous for our Universal monster movies. In fact, we are approaching what is known as the Court of Miracles. It's just up this little hill here. This is where actors like Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney Jr. all brought their monstrous creations to life. Now, once we enter the Court of Miracles, we are also going to be entering a quiet zone, which means I'm going to go off mic here for just a minute because they are filming for television show Home and Family over the wooden fence that you're going to see on your left-hand side inside the suburban home. So my microphone can mess with their production. But here's the Court of Miracles on your right. And then Home and Family is going to be filming on your left-hand side over the wooden fence. I'll be back in just a second.
Just Alana.
Okay, you guys, and you may recognize this soundstage from this episode with Emily Deschanel and David Boreanaz.
That's with the FBI?
Yeah, I care about the human remains.
I see him. Right over there.
Right.
Oh. Guys, the special effects have been turned on. Everything. Leave your seats. Everything has been. Flash flood in Old Mexico? Yeah, I think he followed us here. Look out. That is what an 8.3 earthquake of Tucson surround with Bronx. You're live.